found one comfortable. The only times I can deal with a bra, usually, is when I'm LARPing. But that's because they stop them. It's so tight that it stops them moving, so I don't hurt myself as I'm running around. If I say that, I will still fall over and hurt myself because hypermobility.
Oh, here we go. We've got everybody but me in screen, and I don't know why. We're gonna fix it. There it is. Oh, okay. We got it. Hooray. Hi. This is Endless Night Gaming, a mostly feminine channel. I am Lizzie. These are my friends, and we are playing Curse of the House of Rookwood tonight. I'm excited. Everybody ready to dive right in?
Yes.
Yes?
No, but let's do it
Enthusiastic.
anyway.
Let's go.
Beautiful. The projector's light in the screening room flickers unevenly, casting restless shadows across the screen. Script pages litter the carpet beneath the row of bolted chairs, their edges curled and stained, yellowed softly at the margins. Ink has faded to pale smudges worn by time rather than touch. The fabric on the cushions has thinned in places, settling into faint hollows shaped by long use. Along the walls, the wallpaper peels in ragged strips, curling back to reveal cracked plaster beneath. Dust clings to every surface, gathering thickly in corners where the light barely reaches. Faint scent of dry paper and something old lingers in the air. A faint trace of age settles across the surfaces, untouched, unchanging. What would you like to do, family?
We're still stuck in this place, aren't we?
Yes, of course we're stuck in this place. We've got to figure out what they want to get us out of here.
Lizzie, do we have the door to the stage, essentially?
Oh, yes, the door from the screening room is still here.
Opening it.
Okay. You swing the door open and step forward into your conservatory. Light filters through dusty glass panes streaked by time or weather, softening the air into a haze. The grand upright piano rests against the far wall, its dark wood dulled, keys worn unevenly between a fragile layer of dust. Heavy velvet curtains hang still, framing the glass walls that press in with a quiet coldness. Bookshelves line the walls, mostly bare, save for scattered, yellowed sheet music and cracked volumes, their spines bowed as if under some sort of weight. Across the worn floor, thick black lines of gaffer's tape curl in looping shapes, their edges faded and peeling. Faint smudges and scuff marks weave through the tape's pattern. A trace of footsteps retraced countless times, but never quite settling. What would you like to do?
Sybil's gonna do her thing and search for anything weird, out of place. What a clue for what they need to do next.
Let's make a roll!
Ah! Well,
Yay!
here.
What kind of dices will you be using for this roll, Sybil?
Let's. You know what?
What?
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah?
Let's use my weird.
Tell me how your weird's gonna help you out here, Sybil.
Well, there's glass. Glass can be a mirror. My whole
That's-
thing is mirrors.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to also using my own mirror. I'm going to be using it to sort of. One of the abilities is, if I remember correctly, let me open up the book to the right page. Is I can look into a mirror and see out of another which I've previously gazed. Using my weird logic, if you will allow me,
I will.
is to be able to look through my little, powder puff mirror and to be able to essentially see the entire conservatory to look for anything weird.
I love it. So, if you succeed at this, of course, you will find a few answers. What are you afraid will happen if you fail this roll, Sybil?
Thing. Afraid that this room is a trap. That maybe we haven't played by the phase rules and they want to keep us locked in here.
I'm here for it. Let's roll them dice.
You better not fuck this up.
Look, I already know that if I get a double, what Lizzie has something planned.
I'm gonna throw up.
There's no doubles,
Aw.
thankfully, but there's a 1, a 2, 3, and a 5.
Oh, my goodness, friend.
Ah.
So we go with the 5 on that one, correct, Maeve? Remind me if I'm wrong.
You're muted.
Oh,
my
you're
dear.
muted.
Sorry, I was distracted by grandkid.
That's okay.
Oh.
That's an easy and understandable distraction.
Yep.
So what is happening?
Very cute.
What did Mushy roll?
2, 3,
A
5.
1. Yep. It'd been more satisfying to 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, yeah, so the 5 is a success, and the 1 and the 3 are not.
Yes.
And the 2.
And the 2, yeah, 1 and the 2, and yeah, none of that. Yeah, just the 5.
Just the 5 matters.
Whoopsie.
But you didn't get any doubles, so we will take that. All right. The first thing, of course, that draws your attention in here is the piano. It seems to be almost the focus of this room. And you notice that some of them are worn more than others. Some of the keys have been used far more frequently. And you do notice that the floor tape, on your closer inspection, it reveals faint shoe prints over the worn sections. And at first they look sort of uneven and hesitant, but then you realize it's a pattern, and your gaze almost seems to draw back and you see it from a wide angle, and the lines look like sheet music. Footprints placed carefully on the lines.
With her notebook, she's gonna copy it down, but she doesn't know how to read sheet music. So once she's copied it, she's just gonna hold it out to the group and go, music.
I think Elias would know how to read sheet music.
I think we could reason that out. Yeah, of course. You see the notes very clearly laid out. G, A, E, C, F.
Could you say that again? What those GACEF?
Mm-hmm.
E or G-A-C or
Pardon me.
G-A-E?
It wasn't a G. It's a D.
Okay.
C. A. F. E.
G-C-A-F-E. Decafe.
Decaf.
Decaf.
Looks like they
We
want
found
some
the
coffee.
answer. Just end the
Yep, they
game
want
here.
coffee.
Someone bring me decaf. You win.
Right,
That's been it, folks.
facility.
Roll credits.
See you next time.
So, is there something that we could play this off of in this vicinity? Do we not? Do we have like a piano? Do we have a guitar?
There is a
Piano
piano
with
in
one
this room.
keys.
Yes, piano.
Okay, Elias will definitely go up to that. I kind of want to use my actual piano and play it out, but do you have the melody? Do you have the sound of that? Otherwise, I actually want to play it to hear what it sounds like.
Which order would you like to play them in?
Probably in the order that they're given. I don't want to use too much of my actual music theory knowledge because he's just a executive producer. He doesn't really know that much. He's not going to be like, oh yes, I know how the
Character,
scale
not
works.
player.
Yeah.
It sounds discordant.
I guess it would. Can we think of a word that this would be arranged into besides decaf?
Faced.
Yeah, faced.
There's also 5 of us. I don't know if that, like, one of us, a note for each of us.
Unfortunately, neither I nor Miranda know anything about music.
Me either.
That is a lie, if I have ever heard one.
I know nothing about musical notes. I'll say that.
You know harmony, not notation.
I don't even know that I know harmony, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of stuck on this now. Like, what could
but-
this be?
This is me wishing it, not because Sybil knows shit about this. What if you did it as faced? Because that I can only think that there's only 2 5-letter words with those letters, decaf and faced.
Yeah.
But is it about a word or is it about a specific chord?
We're not sure.
Wait, which keys are more worn than others on the piano? Because you mentioned that, Lizzie.
Well,
Did.
faced as a chord would sound okay. Not, it would be a little dissonant if we played all those notes together.
The ones that are more worn on the piano are the D, A, E, C, and F.
Yeah, those the ones that we have to hit.
Feels like that's not just a coincidence. What if we played them all together on those worn down keys? Like everybody gets one and presses it. It's 5 of us,
Yeah,
5
we
keys.
Yeah,
can
let's
try
try that.
Anything to get out of here.
I'll do E for Elias.
You should take A.
Sybil,
for
you can
F.
do F for bullshit Faye.
Yes. Like Sybil waits for Elias to point out which key, and she'll then get her finger ready.
Yeah, I point. What should the other 3 do? I'll let you guys decide. But we got our pitches.
I
What's left? C, F, and A.
A.
Yeah.
I just go over to C and hold my finger above it. I don't have any This is all random to me. Let's give it a shot.
I'll do D, because I'm delightful.
I'll do whatever's left.
A.
A for annoying. Got it.
Shut the fuck up, Elias. Please.
No, I don't have F for fuck. And then I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3,
Bong.
and then we all.
You all place the keys down together as one. And Elias, you are aware of what this should vaguely sound like. But it sounds
Does it
like
sound like
it's
that?
suspended.
Like a little bit more than it would be, like just kind of off from
It
like
sounds
what I'm
like
used to.
one note is wrong. Just enough to leave it hanging before a completion of a chord.
Can everyone look at the? Well, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time separating myself from my character right now because I know which one it would actually be.
Give us a hint. We'll figure it out.
Well, let's see.
I have.
It would definitely be D. D would not make sense because you got C, D, E, C, then D, then E are all next to each other. You play that on a keyboard, it sounds like you're playing chopsticks. So we need to figure out where D actually needs to be. Because FAC face would sound pretty okay.
What the hell does any of that mean?
When
Bullshit
sound
music.
sounds good, it sounds good, and when it sounds bad, it sounds bad. Music theory. I don't know why it is the way it is, but hits are written with like 3 chords, so it can't be that complicated. Just try moving D. What do we see on the keyboard next to the pitch D? Like, is there anything indicating it? Is there any like markings on the piano?
You don't see anything, but when you remove your finger from that key, it seems like the whole thing falls flat.
Well, now that doesn't make any sense. I don't think they're playing by the same music rules as we do if this is the theme.
Miranda just kind of looks at everybody and goes, okay, I'm going to try something. Maybe this will work. Everybody stand back. And she's going to take her hairpin and put it back kind of in her hair to where she's sort of got like these weird, because of her curse, she has these weird, like almost snake-like tendrils in her hair that are sort of like actually actively glaring at people as they get close to her. I'm going to use my weird to just try to basically instinctively play this, hoping that like whatever fey magic that has enchanted my hair will know what to do. And I am going to use all 3 of my weird dice.
Come on. Use it.
Good luck, mate.
Okay, so what do we got going on here?
Bad
Give me
luck. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think, of course, if you succeed, you will find the perfect harmony, shall we say.
Mm-hmm.
What are you afraid will happen if you fail?
I am afraid that I won't be able to stop playing, that I'll have to be physically removed. That basically I'll just get stuck playing whatever melody this is.
Hmm. I love it. Let's roll away.
Are we kidding?
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Come
What
on.
is it?
No.
I got 2 5s and a 2.
A double.
Maeve.
This means another curse.
The
Oh.
tendrils of your hair seem to instinctively latch onto those keys, and you hit that cord once, and it seems as if it is suspended in the air. And on instinct, it seems as if your hair almost takes control, drawing your hands forward with it as you hit it again, twice. And you feel that ripple of magic, of power burst from yourself, reaching out and lighting the doorway back to where you know that screening room is. How does your curse manifest as you find your way out of this room?
My hair starts to grow. Like right before everyone's eyes, it is just getting longer and longer to the point where it's actually like pooling around me on the floor. And
Cousin it.
I am now at the point that I have to like actually like I actually have to almost wrap it around me like a shawl because it's just gotten so long and it's kind of heavy. Like it's really seriously like kind of weighing me down a little bit. And if anybody's like actively staring at me, I just snap at them. I'm just like, just pretend none of this is happening and keep going. We can fix it when we're through. And as she's saying that, the little fanged dreadlocks are just kind of snapping and hissing.
I'm here for that. You see the doorway illuminated, partially ajar.
Two-faced. Face 2.
Oh.
Let's go through the door. Let's try to get out of here. Next mission. I feel like we're spy kids.
Scooby-Doo.
And someone
More
else
like the Addams Family with Cousin It now.
This is we're more like the movie Clue. Let's be real. We don't really know.
yeah.
It was Lizzie with the bullshit fang. We're just not sure what room.
In the screening
I'm pretty
room.
sure this is the only room, right? Yeah.
Well, off we go to screen.
And credits.
We're all a little tired today, aren't we?
A little bit, yeah. All right, so you step once more into the inevitable screening room where the projector stands silent and dark, its metal casing cloaked in a fine layer of dust. Spiderwebs stretch fragile and delicate across their vents, their threads barely moving in the stillness. The screen sags down in gentle folds, edges curling and fraying where the fabric has worn thin, uneven patches dulling its once bright surface. Beneath that row of bolted chairs, the carpet thins in scattered places, worn threadbare enough to reveal cracked and splintered wood beneath, blotched with faded stains and shadows. The script pages lie scattered across the floor, brittle, yellowed, torn, their edges ragged, ink faded to soft gray whispers. The chairs, their upholstery is shredded in spots where fabric has frayed away, springs rusted and exposed beneath cushions sunk deep into hollowed shapes, echoes of bodies long absent. Along the walls, wide strips of the wallpaper curl back, revealing more cracked plaster dotted with damp spots and fine fractures that spiderweb across the surface. Dust and debris gather thick in the corners, tangled with cobwebs spun taut between dull light fixtures and ceiling beams, glass dulled to a matte haze. The air carries a dry sharpness, faint and persistent, slipping quietly over your skin and bone. What would you like to do, family?
Bullshit, Faye.
I'm really over how they act like it's been 15 years since we've been in this fucking room.
Seconds 5, maybe.
We got like layers of dust and shit. Like,
Did you say the wallpaper was peeling off the walls?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to peel it all the way off to see if there's anything behind it.
It's just more cracked and breaking apart bits of drywall and plaster. You notice a bit of potentially mold beginning towards the base of the wall.
Well, looks like we've got mold now. If we didn't have enough problems, we're all gonna get some respiratory diseases.
Smokers. And she points at, like, you know, the few in the group that smoke anyway.
Maybe we haven't been here in a long time. I know this just the room that we were showed the first time was new. Just like it was probably 70 years ago. The room that we see now, maybe it's the room that's today. Maybe we're back to where we need to be. She walks over to the door and opens it back up again, hoping to see the familiar hallway.
It almost surprises you to see the hallway in front of you. At this point, you'd been expecting somewhere else random in your house. You knew where this time, and you realize that you are home.
get me the fuck out of here. Please move.
Yeah.
Think we're finally free. Let's get out.
You all go do what you need to do. Get as far away from this house as possible. I'm gonna go try and take care of this. And she proceeds to head down the hallway towards the outside.
As you do that, Elias is going to stop you and say, you know, all those years where you covered for me to help with the rituals that we had to do since we were young, I feel like I should go with you too.
Don't get a conscience now, Elias.
Okay, you don't have to tell me twice. I duck out.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Sybil disappeared. Like, she almost legged it to the kitchen, grabbed one of the big bottles of salt, and has started back, ready to meet.
Allow me to stop all
her-
of you. As you all tear down the hallway and find yourselves back to where you usually split up in your foyer. And it is familiar. Its walls still lined with faded wallpaper, once bright paint dulled, but carefully maintained. Light spills through tall windows. Sorry, I lost my screen there. Light spills through your tall windows, catching on the polished floors and the glass, casting long, fractured shadows. Where clusters of visitors move slowly through the space, voices low, but alive with a quiet awe. Near the coat rack, a woman
hell?
with sharp eyes murmurs, "Oh boy, my screen just went blah blah. That's fun." Right in the middle of a description. Great. Pardon me.
Bullshit, Faye.
Bullshit Faye, for sure.
The Fae are trying to keep us from playing
Right, they
Ezio.
certainly
Yeah.
are. They're like, no, you're giving away our plans.
They have broken the fourth wall in order to stop
They
it.
have. It's really gone completely haywire. I think I'm almost there. Running too much at once. My computer hates it.
I'm gonna use that chance to stretch my legs because
Run.
oh boy, I've been too long. I'm running away, IRL.
You know what? My computer's just gone blah. So let's run to break. And when we come back, we'll have you all stepping into the foyer. So we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Everybody's
slip.
acting up, but we're back. Stop goofing around. Save it for
We're
the
not
stream.
acting up.
I love you guys. We're a mess. Let's get back to Rookwood. Here we go. Whew. You find yourselves in your familiar foyer. Its walls still lined with faded wallpaper, but the once bright paint is now dulled, but carefully maintained. Light spills through the tall windows, catching on polished wood and glass, casting long, fractured shadows across the floor. Clusters of visitors move slowly through the space, their voices low but alive with a sort of quiet awe. Near the coat rack, a woman with sharp eyes glances up to you, looking surprised, before she murmurs to her companion, "They really nailed the look. They look exactly like the family." A man adjusts his glasses, he glances your way. Oh, I swear they could be the stars themselves, same age and everything. And a teenager leans against the stair rail, eyes flicking up from some sort of small handheld device, trying to catch a better look at all of you. There's a small boy that clutches a pamphlet tightly, his gaze flickering almost nervously between you and the portraits that line the walls. Near the doorway, you notice a woman with a camera pause, lowering it slowly as she elbows the person next to her. And he's like, oh, it's like they just walked out of the film. And a pair of visitors exchanged hushed tones about set details, molding and furniture, nodding towards you, almost as if you're part of the display. A young woman with long brown hair approaches you cautiously, her smile hesitant but eager. She goes, "Oh my God, where did you get those outfits? They are perfect. Can we get a selfie with you?"
Who the fuck are you? Get out of our house!
That out, please. Why here?
You're like staying in
you?
character and everything. That is amazing. You're even
What is
doing
a
the
selfie?
backward talking. That is so good.
Who?
What
You?
the fuck is going on here?
Please.
I mean, really, your dedication to the bit is fantastic.
I mean,
You
no,
guys are
really,
so
who the
good.
fuck are you?
Oh,
How did you get in?
Well,
door
we
was
paid
locked.
$20 and we got a ticket. We purchased
Where?
the tour, though. It's normally only 10.
This is
What?
our house.
Where sell?
There's
Tick-
no
where?
public tours available.
Sell where?
Yeah, your house.
swear
It's really
to
good.
God, if this is Alex is doing.
Oh, Alex
Where does
is
that
so
bit that
good.
was
The
here
assistant, right?
when
That
we
was a
went-
bit part, but it was really good. Jeremy Irons was great in that role.
Who?
What was that? Who was that bitch that was here with all of the camera people before we got
Margaret?
trapped in Neverland?
Miranda. You name? You know?
Margaret, I think.
I think it was Margaret, yes.
Margaret Waycaster. She played the mother. Oh, wow. She was gone way too soon.
And who?
What is happening?
Wait. Are you
What
saying there
year
was
is it?
people that played all of us? Who made this movie? What are you talking about?
Well, Inheritance from the 90s. That's why everyone's here. One of the best movies.
Ari
My
Aster.
favorite.
From the
movie.
From
90s.
the 90s. We are in the 90s.
Year
Okay.
what? Year what?
I love the backwards thing is great. Let's see.
Stevie just pushes past everyone and goes out of the
52.
house.
02?
Okay.
Did I do it right?
Okay.
What
see,
fucking year is it?
Oh, well, I mean, I just said 2025 backwards.
Yeah.
What?
5202.
You really though, like you really have nailed the costumes. Like, I don't know if you
I
guys made
really
those
need you to leave
yourselves.
the fuck alone. For just I really need you to just hold the fuck on.
Okay, Penelope. See you later. And she like walks back down the stairs to the foyer.
Miranda has been in the background, her face getting more and more livid. Her hair is just like standing up on end. And she goes, there's a movie about us, or we are a movie, or whatever. And it's some stupid, cheesy, fucking horror fantasy movie? Really? That's
Later
it?
years 35. 35.
And so one thing of hair just reaches out and like grabs the kid's. I know it's a cell phone. Miranda doesn't. Just grabs it out of his hand and pulls it straight to her.
He's like, hey,
I'll give it back. And she's just kind of looking at it like.
He like reaches up and pulls on this man's coat sleeve. He's like, Dad, Miranda took my phone.
And she shows it to everybody. Yes. I mean, did you... Our phone is gigantic, remember? The stupid thing.
Wait. So if there was a movie and there's a house, was this based on a true story? Or was this...
Us.
Our story.
Us.
Well, I mean, but to them, did they know it was real? Or were we did they say we were a fiction?
Hold on. Miranda walks back over to the kid, hands him his phone. I'm
Thanks,
really
Miranda.
Sorry. Yes, can you do me a favor?
Huh?
Can you tell us more about the movie so that we can get more into character? You know what I mean?
But you
like,
look just like them. You don't know. You don't
We
know
know-
about them.
We know a lot, but we were hoping.
What my sister is
test.
trying to
This is a
say
test.
is we're trying to do a new spin on things here, and we're trying to see like what these characters would do if they reacted to this news. So just pretend like you're telling us.
Oh, they're
the
not
first
characters.
time.
It was the family. They made a movie about the family, and the family was in it.
Mm-hmm.
But then the family moved out.
Jeremy Irons, you say?
Where did they go? Where did the family go after that?
They moved to a really big house up on the hills. It's on TV sometimes.
Oh, that sounds perfect. That sounds great for them.
He like grabs the phone and unlocks it, and you see him tap a few keys, and he spins it around to show you this absolutely modern monstrosity sat on the edge of a hill, almost perched out like a cliff.
Ew.
Interesting. Okay. But this house is a museum now.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, that's very cool. And this is a very popular movie.
Oh yeah, everybody loves the movie.
It made a lot of money.
It did, yeah.
Hmm. That's
I've
very
seen it
me.
4 times.
4 times.
Mhm.
Wow.
And did we win any awards? What am I thinking? What am I
Yeah.
saying?
There was a lot of awards. It was
Whoa.
kind of a big deal in the 90s.
Very cool. Well, thank you very, very much. You have been a big help, and you passed the test. Good job.
Yes, I knew it. That was a test.
What was that
He's
thing
just
you
running
grabbed out
across
of
the
her hand?
room, and he's, Dad, I passed the test.
So
Was
it's
that like a
gonna-
camera or like a computer? What was that in her hand?
Kind of both, I think, from what I was looking at. Like it's
I kind of
maybe
dig
a
it.
phone. We have to figure out what we're supposed to do here and get back to our own time so we can make this stupid movie apparently.
Do we need to get back to our?
We can't make the movie if we're not there.
But we don't even know what happens in the movie. Come on.
I think
What
the
if this
movie was
is-
about what we just did.
Yes. Life back home kind of sucked. They got computers in their pockets now. It's pretty awesome.
Elias, be serious for like just 5
I
minutes.
think I'm kind of
please.
lost my mind.
I, for one, am not in any hurry to meet myself 35 years later. I'll be honest.
Can we? I think we.
No.
I would
This
like
might
to
be
live
crazy.
35 years.
But can we? I've seen these like movie home tours before, like like the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. They're always selling these movies at the gift shop. Can we watch this movie about us? Maybe that'll give us some
Probably.
answers.
Sybil's going to break off from everyone else to try and find one of these leaflets that, some of these people have had. Just to bring it back. And maybe, like, if there's a gift shop or something with a DVD of the movie in, because that makes sense.
Yeah, you take a look at one of the pamphlets that's on like a little lectern, and you pick one up and flip it over. The first thing that catches your attention is a box with a whole lot of squiggly lines in it. You're not quite sure what it is for, but you do notice that the most recent news is that Inheritance has been added to Netflix and Amazon Prime. You're not quite sure exactly what all of this means, but it has multiple ways that you can view this movie.
I'll just take the leaflet back up and give it to the others.
Oh, has TV managed to get outside? Like, are there other people outside? Is it possible to go out the open door?
Yeah, if you make it out if you go out the front door, what was once a rounded drive that would deposit guests right at your front door has now been completely paved over. It seems an expansive parking lot that's just filled with rows and rows and rows upon these insane looking sorts of vehicles.
I think I turn around and come back inside because there's no way to go out there. So I come back up where everyone else is. So the parking lot, the garden outside looks weird.
How?
What about
It's like paved over, and there are these strange looking automobiles, I guess. I've never seen anything like it. Just so many of them.
the Grove? We've got to get to the Grove. And Miranda starts heading
Okay.
toward the backyard.
I will
Stevie
follow.
So,
I will follow as well.
I'm gonna try to grab a copy of the DVD as we head through the gift shop.
Readily available. You do notice as you try to step out the door that an alarm blares quite loudly, a piercing sort of shriek. And the woman behind the counter raises her hand and she's like, "Hey, you have to pay for that."
Go!
run!
One of the strands of Miranda's hair will just form a middle finger. And
Pay for it, bitch. We live
This is
here.
this is our intellectual
We're the
property.
talent. We're the talent. We don't have to pay for anything.
We just keep going. We don't care.
yeah.
What are they gonna do? Arrest us? We we live here.
You do hear a few bits and pieces of comments as you race past. The lady comes around the counter and tries to stop you, and she's like, "Hey, we have security and cameras. What do you?" Okay, and you hear one of them go, "Is there like a convention or something nearby?" As you're like racing past out the door, and you do make it eventually out the back door through your massive home and out into. There are a few dumpsters back behind. You get the smell of something delicious cooking from somewhere deep in the house. There's a stream of smoke coming from one of the chimneys where the kitchen at least used to be. And you all head out into the yard, past a few people smoking cigarettes between the dumpsters. We're headed straight to the grove.
Yep. Trying to ignore the fact that there are
Sounds good to me.
dumpsters in our backyard. Yes.
I make a mental note to check out what smells so good in the kitchen there.
Stomach rumbling a little.
Yeah, how long have we been doing this? Like,
That's true.
Like, how many hours? Yeah, that's good. It's interesting to think. How long have we been stuck in that, like,
We
kind
don't
of
know.
weird little? Yeah, I don't. Well,
Apparently
we-
35 years.
I guess yeah. I'm starving. It's been 35 years.
Okay. Miranda, it seems an easy journey to you as you are pushing your way through to your portal to the grove where you keep this place nestled and safe on your property. The other four of you, it almost seems as if there is something resisting your movement as you continue to push forward, although it seems to take more effort, more exertion than simply following Miranda across the lawn. But you do eventually make your way. You see the entrance to the grove ahead of you, and there are 5 figures standing in front of it with their backs turned to you.
Excuse me, I need to get through, please.
The first thing that catches your attention is a tendril of hair that lifts from the woman in the middle, almost snake-like, as it waves back to you. And you just hear a voice, a head turned, barely glancing at you over their shoulder. Well, you made it. Took you long enough.
Fuck the what? Oh, I broken the DM.
Good night,
You
everybody.
broke it down the screen. Well done.
Roll credits.
We get overruled, right?
You hear a voice respond, "What the fuck indeed? You're supposed to be the smart one."
Bullshit Faye, bullshit Faye, bullshit Faye.
Just
Well, Faye's correct. Maybe
Well, are
just
you
a little
gonna
bit
get out of the
bullshit.
way, please? We've got some stuff to do.
Everyone turns around and
As
goes, "Do you think we're going to get out of your way?"
Well, we
Can
can
you at
push.
least tell me how the fuck to get out of my own?
One of them turns around and goes, "You should have fucking figured it out by now, shouldn't you?"
Oh,
Isn't-
I hate this.
are they us?
Yes.
are they older us or
You-
are they?
Well, as you approach them, it's been kind of dark in this space, especially as you move further under these trees. So you have to step a bit closer to see them. It's uncanny, like looking into a mirror. 30, 35 years older than you are.
They must have really good plastic surgery in these days, huh?
Oh, darling, do you think that I need plastic surgery?
Is
think you had
Miranda talking to herself?
She is.
Yes.
Ah. That sounds about right. I kind of Elias kind of scoffs at the "Do you think I need work?" line. Kind of Just a little subtle jab to the Fae.
Oh, this is the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
So are you really us, or are you just Faye pretending to be us? Or does it even matter? Does it even matter?
Are you just
Well,
actors?
I guess it's really up to you if it matters, does it? But
Did we?
we have been you for longer than you've been you at this point.
What does
Not
that
by
mean?
choice.
Which one
At
of
least
us
most
is
of
real
us.
then? Ooh. Rough one, huh?
I don't really care. I already worried about being real before I knew any of this was happening. The things I saw from a young age really don't sit too good with me, so I don't know if I give a fuck about being real. I just want my life back.
Oh, has it been so hard for you with all of your money and all of your drugs and all of your alcohol and all of your partners? Oh.
And all your pedophilia.
Ooh.
You are mistaken. See, the thing of it is, we're in need of a prequel, shall you say? And you are in need of a new line. Because honestly, you're starting to kind of bore us.
I'm throwing salt over them.
Elias steps up. It seems to almost bounce off of some sort of force right in front of them. And the one that looks like Elias steps forward and he goes, "You really don't know what you're talking about, and you've corrupted things in your mind to be what you want them to be, and that's fine.
I don't know why I would trust you.
You have no reason to trust me. But I have made
Point.
Rookwood
Case
Studios
closed.
far more successful than you ever did. Always worried about money, always worried about keeping things financed. We don't have to worry about that.
So what is it that
Well,
you
what
want from
happens
us?
now? Is there, yeah, is there something you want us to do? Are you offering us something?
Penelope, as you speak, the older Penelope turns to you. And she goes, "Maybe this will be a little bit easier." And she draws her hand across her face, and her features melt into your father's.
Changeling!
What the fuck?
You see, honey, you're really the only one in this family that can continue this power. They're weak, superstitious. You are the next hope. You are the next in line. And it should be you.
No, listen. Listen, no.
Oh, should it? Oh, should it be me?
Of course it should. Would you like to leave this legacy in their hands?
You're all seeing this, right?
You are.
So I was just gonna tap Penelope on the shoulder and like burn fire.
If there's any time to not listen to an adult, it's right now, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't have
You're
to
gonna let
listen
them
to
tell
me.
you what to do?
You don't have to listen to me. And this figure of your father draws their hand across, and it's like looking into a mirror. Same age.
Oh my
Same
god.
likelihood. That's not the right word, but it's there somewhere. You could just listen to yourself.
Penelope-
You know that these assholes cannot handle all of this, but you can.
However much you hate us, we're still your family.
You're the new
Think about it.
generation.
Sibyl's just gonna
What you're
clap
gonna
her
do.
hands over our Penelope's ears and go, oh fuck you.
The other Sybil comes up and goes, "No, you fuck off." And grabs a handful of black pepper and flings it at you.
Mir-
I'm getting
black
salt
pepper
morsel out
doesn't
of
do
my bra and
anything.
throwing it at her.
Just bounces off of her.
Seasoning fight.
Miranda's going to go after them. Miranda is done. Miranda has had enough, and Miranda is going to leap at them. And I am actually going to specifically use my assets of epic temper tantrum to
Yes.
go ahead and get me a success on this before I even roll.
Uh-huh.
She is going to, the one that has turned to look like Reggie,
Mhm.
she is just going to leap at him, hair snapping at him, just trying to rip him into pieces.
Stevie
You
is cheering you on. Come on, Miranda. You can do it.
you launch yourself at
Shut
this
up.
figure that is knelt in front of Penelope, and it glances at you before looking back at you, Penelope, and giving you a quick wink. And all 5 of them just burst out of existence, leaving the way to the grove open.
Yeah, she is just snarling, the hair just flying off of her. She is completely out of control at the moment, just furious. Like, unhinged in a way that you have never seen Miranda be. Like, probably a little spit kind of flying off of her mouth, just like, at the moment they're gone, just starts like grabbing grass and shit and just throwing it. Like, just absolutely completely out of touch with reality at the moment.
Bullshit babe, bullshit changeling.
I'm walking away from the whole group. I need a moment away from everybody because what the fuck? What do you mean? And Miranda out here trying to fight folk, and I just need answers to questions, and I don't. What? What? I'm gonna go find me a tree, and I'm gonna take a seat underneath said tree. I need a minute.
Elias is gonna
So you do it.
talk to his sister about this. Be like, sister,
Which one?
I know you, Miranda. I'm like, I know things have been tough, and you're putting yourself a lot out there, but, and I know you were just trying to protect Penelope, but we need to be together on this if we're going to start rushing at these Fae. I mean, you've seen what they did. I can't lose you too. I can't lose another sibling to these guys.
She whirls around at you, like just absolutely looking for all the world, like she is just going to turn every bit of her fury on you. And then just collapses against you crying. Just
And then I
complete-
lean in for a hug as well and just kind of hold her up.
yeah.
Tiny single tears coming down.
Yeah.
Trying to be strong for once.
And she just says, I spent my whole life doing what they wanted. Being the person they needed me to be. Trying my best to give them all the things that they wanted. Just so we wouldn't lose everything. And
Now
this,
we have everything. Well, at least they do, as us. And was it even worth it?
Then
To have what
them
we
to
got
come
from
out
them?
here and taunt us like this. I mean,
but we didn't even have a choice.
but we do now.
It was our grandpa that got us into this shit in the first place.
That bastard died, and may he rot in fucking hell for giving us this. We don't need to do this. We don't have
Is
to.
there a way to get out of this? Can we just walk away?
She looks over at Sybil. I know not all of your superstitions work, as we've seen, but do you know something? Is there anything to break pacts, break agreements?
Do I know anything, Lizzie?
Well, let's make a roll to find out. All your superstitions and stuff. I mean, you have vaguely covered it in your bullshit Fae. And you did, before you make a roll, you did hear one of them mention something about needing a prequel finished.
Trying to dig through my own brain here.
While
This is not a day for my brain to be a sieve.
while they're over there having this conversation and I'm under my tree, I'm playing with the features of my face. Just because it's not something that I ever like willfully tried to do, but watching me do it
Mm-hmm.
in another body, I'm just weighing my options, just playing with the features that it comes with that one of my options comes with. Just toying around.
You do feel a certain warmth settle in beside you. And you don't necessarily hear it in words. But in essence, it says, you know it has to be you. We can always make more. But the Rookwoods are special. Don't leave that to them.
But why?
Look at all of them. Dysfunctional, delusional, alcoholics. Is that what you want your legacy to consist of? Because that's what
But
you'll
I'm
be
not a Rookwood.
tied to unless you take up the cause. Just need one more scene. Just one more scene. Get them to film it. And we will balance the scales.
What scene?
The one in the grove. You'll know it.
I'm not making any promises.
I don't expect you to.
At that point, I get up and I dust myself off and make my face my own again. And I'll go join the pack.
Your last swipe of your hand across your face leaves a smear of paint behind on your palm.
What color?
Like an orange. What are the rest of you doing?
Iron. They hurt iron. Iron hurt. Can I? I can't think of anything. Even with you giving clues, Lizzie. Um, I'm gonna roll. I can't think of a way to bullshit my weird into this, so I'm just gonna roll guile.
Okay.
You got to be. Well, you wanted that double, didn't you?
Oh no.
I
Double
did.
6.
Oh,
damn it.
And you made
So
it
I
before we could set our.
succeed.
At least it's a
But-
6. Tell me what information you are searching your memory banks for.
Trying to recall any information on how to break, pacts or deals with Fae, how to, hurt them, all of that sort of thing.
Okay. Well, with your 6s, you are aware of the iron. You are aware that salt normally at least makes them uncomfortable. There was zero reaction to this. It's almost as if they weren't fully there to begin with. You're also aware that you're not in the grove. You've never been to the grove, but you've been to this part of the estate. So, speaking briefly with Miranda about it, you realize that it is highly unusual for them to be physically present outside of that grove. So for them to be able to even be here is kind of a big deal. And you're not 100% certain what they're after quite yet.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Anything I can think of that might break, from obviously being a superstitious as fuck person, for breaking pacts and the like.
There has been various methods of breaking curses through history. Most usually involve giving something up or sacrificing something in order to especially attain the sort of level that the new Rookwoods tend to be on. You all were wealthy. That home that you saw would have been so far outside of your price range. So you are. I'm trying to figure out exactly how to phrase it. You're aware of normal bullshit Fae. This is way bullshit Fae.
Yeah.
Like ultra bullshit Fae. So you are quite unfamiliar with what it would take to break something, especially that is handed down through a bloodline or a marriage line. But you didn't get to make the deal, so you weren't exactly clued in on how to break the deal either.
And go on. So before the session, Lizzie messaged me. I'm saying this for all our lovely viewers, going, "Hey, next time you get a mark of your curse, can I decide what it is?" So I agreed to that. So Lizzie, tell me, what is my next mark?
Who are you hanging out with at this moment? Who are you near? Anyone?
At the moment, I'm near Miranda, Elias, and Stevie,
Okay.
as Penelope has gone to sit under a tree elsewhere.
I think Miranda and Elias are engrossed in a bit of conversation. So, Stevie, in a desperate bid to not pay attention to those two, you have turned your attention to Sybil, who has seemed to kind of withdrawn in upon herself and has ducked her head, grabbing the back of it, almost as if she has a headache that she's trying to fight off. And when she gives it a shake and looks up to you for a moment, that face is not Sybil's. That is the face of a 12, 13-year-old boy that you would recognize anywhere as a young version of Reggie.
What the fuck? Sybil?
What?
With a blink
Are-
of your
are you-
eyes, Sybil is back to herself. You're almost questioning if you saw it.
If you're one of the Fae, you would tell me, right?
Yes.
I don't know if I'm losing my mind,
Happened
but for a
what?
second, I thought your face changed. For a second, I thought you were Reggie when he was younger. I don't know if it's like because I just saw
runs
that other changeling.
a hand over her face.
Are you okay, Sybil? Where are you going?
Past birthday 9th. Changed face. Changed face. Reginald like.
They mentioned a prequel. Remember? They want us to do essentially a movie about young us. And I guess Sybil gets to play Reggie since Sybil wasn't around back then.
But are you saying you can change your face?
Before once. Since not. So we'll take out her little mirror, sort of look into it. And Lizzie, can I try and change my face into looking like young Reginald again?
You can. Let's do.
Oh,
Yeah.
am I rolling?
No, you know what? I don't think I am gonna have you roll. You take a look into your pocket mirror, and you're astonished to see the face of your brother looking back at you. And it seems as if your eyes lock, and you feel your self being pulled into this mirror, becoming one with this image in this pocket mirror. And Stevie, you see a slow blur creep up Sybil's form that eventually crosses her face, leaving the face of Reggie behind.
What the fuck?
Did my clothes and everything change to also look
They
like
did.
Reggie? Or?
You're a perfect image of Reggie on
Sybil
your
can't-
9th birthday.
Sybil can't move from looking at the mirror. She's drawn back to that memory, so she's just frozen, stood there holding, the little mirror.
Are Miranda and Elias looking at this, or are they still?
Miranda
I'd
kind of
imagine
comes
so
out
at
of
this point, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. Miranda has come out of her.
pretty hard to ignore, I think.
Yeah, is just
This is
staring
the
at
creepiest
Sybil.
thing I've ever seen.
Well, I I don't have any words. I don't. I'm spent. I'm done.
Sybil, what's the significance of this version of my dad?
I need to write this down so I can
Well, Sybil,
translate.
you actually go to speak, and it feels almost as if you're speaking into a vacuum. It's like your voice is pulled out of you, and you instinctively reach a hand up, and it's like slamming into an invisible cage, and you hit it again and again, and it won't give way. And the figure that you're looking at looks down at you, gives you a little wink as it slowly gets dark as that compact is closed. And I think that's where we should go to credits.
No.
Yeah.
No!
And action.
I thought that would be too weird.
We're back. Hello. This is the craziest cast, and I love them. They make me so happy. You guys, so much fun.
We
I
are
love this
fully
game.
unhinged.
Fully
I regret
unhinged.
my I regret my answer. I regret my answer. Can I go back in time, please? Regret.
Man.
Regret.
No takesies back. See. I love you guys. I won't emotionally
I
scar
love you too. But fuck the what?
Fuck the what? I died. That was my star
Fuck
tonight.
the
and
what?
Nobody else could have it. Fuck the
I
what?
need that on a t-shirt expeditiously.
We'll make
Fuck
it
the
happen.
what?
We'll put it on the shop.
Bullshit Faye on
Bullshit
one
Faye.
side. Fuck the what on the
Yeah.
other.
Love it.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was a fun one. Let's do some stars and wishes, friends. Let's start with the Zeph tonight. Give me your stars and
Stars
wishes.
definitely have to go to Miranda for taking the helm yet again. Oh, hello, cat. Thanks for jumping on my keyboard.
Love that.
Gotta show the cat.
Wishes. I am so curious what a prequel would look like if we're going in the direction of my baby-faced brother. I do not want to see this family going
man.
through puberty. That
That's the
sounds like a
creepiest
nightmare.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
definitely
I have
stars
to start
to
talking backwards.
Miranda today.
That's because Miranda is fantastic. Thank you.
I think she's
Zeph.
a bitch,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Maeve plays
best
very
bitch.
well.
Shocker.
that's true.
Yeah, a little self-insert. No, I'm
We're
kidding.
friends. I can say that.
I'm an asshole. I just say it.
It's okay. Me too. Thank you. Janita, what about your stars and wishes tonight?
My star is definitely Mushi. Fuck the what, and a lot of I can't remember the other things that she said, but the Sybil was just amazing tonight.
So good. Sybil has the best one.
My wish, my wish is I'm hoping that Sybil has not gone into the mirror because that's my only friend. So, and I really want to know what happens next. I'm just really excited for the next episode.
Then I've done my job. All right. Thank you, Nita Mushy.
Now you can leave.
Yes. Credits.
Can I say a fear instead?
Sure.
Sybil being stuck in the mirror world, which I think is what's happened.
What?
No.
What would
Li-
give you
Lizzie?
an idea? What? Crazy.
Because it's you.
What?
You love causing chaos. Definitely would have to say my star is Penelope.
Yes.
Especially, possibly going and making a fucking deal herself. That whole little scene. Beautiful. Icing on the cake. Wish, we're playing tomorrow, right? Yeah? We're all free tomorrow night? Yeah, I can't, you can't leave me hanging. You can't leave me hanging, guys.
I love it. Oh,
Oh, I'm
thanks.
all here. I'm here for the cliffhanger. I cannot do tomorrow night.
No! Like whatever you're doing.
Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. None of your business. I actually am here for the cliffhanger.
Yeah, I love a cliffhanger.
I'm here for it, but it's starting to annoy me. Please, let's not wait like a month.
We shan't
Like
wait a
Twin
month.
Peaks all over again. Just waiting, waiting.
We'll never be satisfied. Awesome. Thank you, Mushy.
Again, just like Twin Peaks.
I know. Oh, my face hurts. Quit making me laugh. Jess, do a star's
This was a
wishes.
giggly night.
I know. Just we're all exhausted.
My star is gonna go to. Actually, you know in Mean Girls where she gets up on stage and she's got the crown and she like breaks it up into pieces and tosses it into the crowd. That's what I'm doing with my star tonight. We're breaking it up and everybody gets a piece because tonight really
Here.
we were almost all on our own little side quest in the same quest to get to the end point of getting the fuck out of wherever we were. So that was pretty cool. And my wish is to see what happens next.
That is the correct wish to have. Me too.
Yeah, kind of hard to avoid that with the cliffhanger.
Every
Yeah,
time.
fuck you.
Thank you, Jez. Maeve. Saving the
Yes.
best for last.
I have to go with Nida for my star just because her reactions to things in character and as a player are just so she is in that moment. She is just like, oh my god, or holy cat, everything is just big, and I love it because it's just she's feeling it.
Oh god, I love watching y'all's faces when I drop something weird. This is so happy.
and
Elias is just
also-
getting tired.
And I also think I have to give stars to everyone just because of how in tune this cast is, and also just completely fucking unhinged.
Unhinged.
If anyone heard our conversations in between, you would be scandalized.
Just
it's
go get
so
some
good.
pearls to clutch.
Yeah.
Clutch them pearls, bitch. Clutch them pearls. Wishes.
That's going
I really hope Miranda doesn't get too far down this curse. We only got 2 spaces left before she's gone.
I love it. I think Mushy's
Well,
down to
really.
2 now as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody else
I
is
need
gonna
the
have to
rest of
start
y'all
using
to
their
just start
powers.
rolling.
I should start doing something because I haven't done anything yet. Next time,
Doing things.
I'm rolling all the dice.
I love dice rolling. Oh, you guys, thanks so much. This was such a fun one. Y'all's reactions are the absolute best. They make me so happy. So
Yeah, I really. We're keeping it still grounded in the serious and spooky, despite how delusional. And,
we are in between, yeah. It's like every time
It's
we
like-
get started or come back from break, we have to be like, okay.
Well, wait, we really show like man's hubris. Where like we have these mythological things happening, but we still can't get over our own little bullshit lives.
Yeah.
Like a real family.
There's something bigger than all of us happening, and we're all like, "Does my hair look good?"
That's so
Do they want an
good.
autograph?
Oh
A
my
for
God.
annoying.
We've got more things happening. We'll be back with Rookwood in a couple of weeks. We've got Spelljammer coming up. We've got Hedge. We've got some guest GMs coming. All sorts of cool shit is happening. So you should follow us on all the things and find us on Discord because we're a lot of fun over there too. And we will be back soon. Yeah. We'll discuss in a few minutes. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah.
Bye.
Nida, don't jump off.
Nida, don't go
Don't jump off.
Nida, stay.